Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Some folks in Argonne say the town has a feral cat problem with 40-plus cats running around their small community, and many locals say it's becoming a nuisance and is causing potential problems for house cats in the area as well. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock talked to one woman working to fix that problem. She joins us now live in studio with details. Megan?
Thanks, Justin. Kristen Roberts had discovered this massive problem right where she was working at Main Street Eds and wanted to find a safe solution for the cats, which she says were not being properly cared for.
I found out that there were people trapping the cats to use as hunting bait. They were trapping them to use to train their hunting dogs, and it just broke my heart.
Seeing this animal cruelty, Roberts contacted people that could help.
I decided to reach out to the Humane Society, went to the board meeting to speak about it, and that's when they got us in contact with the Fixes In so they could come out and we could actually do something productive.
The Fixes In is a nonprofit that helps control the overpopulation of cats in Wisconsin.
Today we have about a dozen cats trapped from the town. So what we will be doing is we will be spaying and neutering all of the cats. They will also get an ear tip, so the very tip of their left ear will be cut off. So that's a marker that they are fixed. They'll also get a rabies vaccination.
Organizers say this is just the first step towards getting this problem under control.
Breeding cats can also be a risk of diseases. FIV and FELV are two very common diseases in cats that are either sexually transmitted or transmitted through fighting. So by neutering these animals and taking away that drive, we can prevent the disease transmission, which can also spread to pet cats that go outside.
The feral cat problem isn't just in Argonne. It also affects Crandon, Wabeno, and Leona. Robert's goal for the future is to have a facility where they can bring the cats to get neutered, vaccinated, and possibly rehomed. Organizers say if you would like to get involved or have a feral cat population that you are concerned about, you can contact the Forest County Humane Society or the Fix Is In for more information. Justin.
All right, thank you, Megan. Some animals at zoos in both Madison and Milwaukee will receive an experimental COVID-19 animal vaccine. Animals susceptible to the respiratory disease are expected to be inoculated with this vaccine. It's authorized by the U.S. Department of Agriculture by late July, so very soon. No COVID-19 infections have been found in animals at either the Milwaukee County Zoo or the Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison, but some of the big cats at the Bronx Zoo in New York did get sick during the pandemic. Outside, Jeff, a cool, cloudy day today.
Yep, cloudy and cool out there today, but help is on the way. Sunshine's back tomorrow, and a good-looking weekend's on the way as well. But look at the high temperatures today, pretty much out there now in the upper 50s to low 60s. That's not normal. We should be near 80 today, but it's temporary. We'll be back in the 70s tomorrow, followed by 80s over the weekend. Okay, lots of cloud cover out there now and some drizzle, but the back edge is right there across the Duluth area. Slowly, and I mean like really slowly, moving in our direction for tonight. We'll get some sunshine in here tomorrow, and temperatures love sunshine in July with highs back in the 70s. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies really late, with low temperatures kind of cool down near 48. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. The attorney for a teen charged with killing two protesters in Kenosha last summer wants to argue that one of the victims was a sex offender. Kyle Rittenhouse's attorney, Mark Richards, says the argument would support a defense theory that the victim attacked Rittenhouse and intended to take his gun because he couldn't legally possess one. Rittenhouse's attorney also filed a motion to dismiss a charge that Rittenhouse couldn't possess a gun because he was too young under Wisconsin law. Kenosha County Circuit Judge Bruce Schroeder has scheduled a hearing on these motions for September 17th. We now know the name of the person shot by a sheriff's deputy in Shawano County last week. That person has been identified. You see him here, 57-year-old Gary Cameron, who police say crashed his car. When the deputy arrived, the sheriff's office reports Cameron already had a gun in his hands, refused to put it down. The deputy then says Cameron raised his gun toward the deputy, who fired his own weapon. Cameron now faces charges including OWI, operating a firearm while intoxicated, first-degree recklessly endangering safety with the use of a dangerous weapon, and threatening a law enforcement officer with use of a dangerous weapon. High-speed internet can be a little spotty in parts of the North Woods and other rural areas. And aside from the simple inconvenience, that can also be a problem for emergency responders. Whisklift, it's a drone-based networking company based out of Hiles near Crandon, is hoping to change that. The company was started in 2019 by the Williams family. Scott Williams, his wife, and his son all work to incorporate drone technology to provide at least temporary high-speed internet.
Whisklift started as an initiative to bring connectivity here to the Northwoods. So when the pandemic hit last year, we had been working on this aircraft, which dates all the way back to 2014.
The family says they spent 8 years in Africa working with internet connection there and say they were shocked to return to the Northwoods and see they had worse connection than parts of Africa. They're hoping by this fall they can provide drone-based connection to the Northland Pines High School and the surrounding community. The Forest County Economic Development Partnerships Director is also involved in the project. Says the company is a source of pride for the Northwoods.
For Forest County, town of Hiles, to kind of be the epicenter of this technology, and in the fact that it is truly has the potential of being world-changing. It's very exciting.
Williams says bringing Whisklift to Northwoods communities would also help create local contracts and bring manufacturing jobs to the area. Whisklift has also more information on their website, WISC-lift.com. Many businesses are hoping for a big summer after a rough year during the pandemic. We'll show you how one local museum is hoping to lure visitors with a different type of history. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City. Our prices will floor you.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck.
Straight from the source, Lake Nokomis Cranberries and Eagle River features award-winning cranberry wines. Visit the gift shop for a wine tasting and browse the large assortment of cranberry-themed products. Marsh tours are offered summer through fall. Visit the website for details.
It's the sweet and savory crepes menu at Perkins with a melody of flavors starting at just $7.99. Try our Neapolitan or ham and cheese crepes and more. And a sweet deal for a limited time only. Enjoy a whole Perkins pie starting at just $9.99.
Check out our 13,000 square foot newly renovated space in Eagle River. We focus only on welding so you can spend more time making sparks fly in our 36 welding booths. Finish the welding program in just 4 to 6 months. Our school is set up like a workplace, so you'll be ready to get working right away. 99% of students find employment before or right after graduation. At AWI, we go beyond basic code standards and aim for perfection. As we work hard, we definitely have fun along the way.
Well, if you are are here on vacation, please know it is not always like this in July. Much better weather on the way for us tomorrow, and the weekend looks fantastic. So we'll get this out of our system today with some clouds and drizzle and lots of fog out there as well. And temperatures that did this, it's 58 at the airport right now in Rhinelander with a northeast breeze at 9, and the pressure is steady. Over in Wausau, 63 for you under cloudy skies as well, and a northeast breeze at 9. Okay, so around the horn, we're all having a cloudy and cool day. But again, these hours now are numbered as the clearing line is across parts of Minnesota, moving in our direction. So tomorrow, partly cloudy with temperatures back up near 70, and then a nice recovery, right? 76 on Friday, 79 for Saturday, and here's the weekend, 81 or so on Sunday into Monday. It's going to be a nice weekend before we get some rain showers in here, most likely on Monday afternoon. Speaking of rain showers, here they are now. Lots of flooding rainfall yesterday across parts of central Wisconsin, in Portage County, Wood County, even into Adams County. Those showers are now pushed off into southeastern parts of Wisconsin and over here into Michigan. That's what's left of our front, kind of working very slowly across the state today. But here's the back edge right there. It's sunny right now in Duluth. That is trying really hard to move in our direction for tonight into tomorrow. We will get partly cloudy skies across the area tomorrow, and then more and more sunshine for us on Friday into Saturday. Okay, so here's the surface map. It is a low right there, and that stall front is still doing its thing across the Midwest right now. Basically, it lifts the air and it kind of rains itself out, right? It happened yesterday across parts of central Wisconsin, close to an inch of rain here in Rhinelander. That's slowly, though, moving away from us. High pressure really wants to build in for tomorrow, and that should keep us dry for the weekend because the storm track then will shift around the high, sending everything to our south beginning tomorrow, and that should keep us dry, although we could see a couple sprinkles, especially late Saturday into early parts of Sunday morning. Let's check on Elsa. Here's Tropical Storm Elsa with winds now at 45 miles per hour. Likely you'll be hearing the name Elsa for a couple more days because it's going to work its way up the East Coast as a tropical low and then potentially reform as a tropical storm off the coast of New York up into Maine. That'll keep things in the news pretty much all weekend long for them. Our forecast, though, for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies. A drizzle should end out there now. Look at this low temperature down near 48. If you're sleeping in a tent tonight, have fun with that with the east breeze around 5 to 10. For tomorrow, it's Thursday already. Lots of clouds early, followed by partly cloudy skies through the afternoon with high temperatures back up near 70. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow 71, mid-70s on Friday. And there's the weekend looking really nice with sunshine and high temperatures near 80. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. The number of new COVID-19 cases across the country has risen slightly over the last couple weeks. We are still near record lows since health officials have been keeping track. Wisconsin has been holding steady for about a month now. The State Department of Health Services reports 154 new cases today. We're averaging 71 per day over the last week. Meanwhile, DHS reports 1 new death today. We're averaging less than 1 per day. They're rounding down to 0 over the last week. Meanwhile, DHS reports about 61.5% of all adults in Wisconsin have now received at least 1 dose of COVID-19 vaccine. They report about 58.4% of adults have completed their vaccination. Remember, about 14% of the state is children who are not yet eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. The Alpha Heaven Motorama Museum in Anawa, south of Anago, holds a collection of over 400 rare and unique cars, all with different stories. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski gives us a peek at their vast collection.
Ford, Ferrari, Chevrolet, and Alfa Romeo, all located just south of Anago. But the curators say it's about more than just the value of those cars. It's about the stories which got them here.
Motorama is a very unique place. You have to see it to believe it.
When a group of car collectors set out to create the museum in 1980, building up the collection was quite the task.
We started out looking for 1 car for each letter of the alphabet. After we succeeded with that, and Q was the hard one, then we went for at least 1 vehicle for every country on the planet. That's what we're working on now.
And when it comes to acquiring the many rare vehicles, doing so can take decades.
There was a rumor of a car called the Disco Volante. I chased the rumor for 25 years. dialing phone numbers whenever I heard something. One day I dialed a number and the man said, I have that car. We bought the car the next day.
And with the unique stories comes just as unique events. Each summer, Motorama hosts about one event per month. Coming up in August is the Central Wisconsin Military Show, a feature for the organization.
There are reenactments, there are vehicle displays and shows, and of course, the swap meet.
Fact is, you do not need to know what makes a car run. Learning the history and what makes them special is enough to spark your interest. In Anawa, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
The nation of Haiti is without a president today after he was killed overnight. Hear what other leaders of that country and leaders across the world are saying about the situation today after the break.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
I think my teachers are really awesome. They're just so nice and willing to help with anything we need.
What I think everybody should know about the RVA is that it's not what you might think of as a typical homeschooling experience. It's very challenging.
Most people think that you don't get to talk to people if you're homeschooled, but it's the opposite of that.
It's flexible, but it offers each kid a chance to excel in subjects that they're good in, and it gives them extra support in the subjects that they need help in.
The RVA has changed my life by helping me prepare for college and encourage me to plan ahead for life.
Have you found it yet? The big, green, completely unique Hodag store. Find them on Lincoln Street in Rhinelander and get all the supplies you need, like Hodag apparel, souvenirs, and of course, Hodag beer. Also now carrying Hodag vodka and Hodag moonshine.
There's only one place in the Great North Woods where you can go to get all your Hodag goods. We got t-shirts, signs, bumper stickers, and more. Come on down to the Hodag store.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry, and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwoods' #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. It's got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, locally owned and operated for over 2 decades. With over 40 years of combined quality sales and service experience, we can help you find the right floor for your lifestyle and budget.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The president of Haiti was assassinated early today in an armed assault on his home. The country's prime minister calls the killing hateful and barbaric, declared a state of emergency across the country. Now, officials in the Caribbean nation are calling for international help to locate the killers who remain at large. Matt Bradley reports.
There was a group of commandos, gunmen, anonymous, dressed in black, who arrived around 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning at the home of the president, Jovenel Moïse, just outside of Port-au-Prince, killed him and badly injured his wife, who's still in the hospital.
You know, there's been a lot of turmoil. There's been a lot of problems. But then again, we never expected this to happen.
We don't have any information on who these gunmen are, but some videos that have been circulating on social media do show that they sounded like they were speaking Spanish and English.
Those killers has to be identified. They have to be brought to justice.
It sounds as though the prime minister has taken control. Now, this in itself is a major part of the problem, because only a week before the president was killed, he appointed a new prime minister. That new prime minister was never sworn in, but it sounds as though he will have some claim to the premiership. Now, that means that this country, one of the poorest in the world, it was already reeling from political instability for much of the last several years, really for generations. This incident, this assassination, is going to add to the instability and probably the poverty and the violence that have beset Haiti for a very long time. Matt Bradley, NBC News, London.
Hardee's Cool Ranch chicken sandwich, no they bread it by hand. I'm gonna get my hands BLT ranch in my hand. There's 100% chance of a BLT.
Celebrate this summer with the new BLT Ranch hand-breaded chicken sandwich from Hardee's. Feed your happy.
Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. Let us help make your home your own with furniture and mattresses you love. Home furnishings from Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, Smith Brothers, and more. The area's largest selection of quality Amish-built furniture with many styles and custom options. Find top brand mattresses in stock, including Sealy, Serta, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Need furniture now? We sell our floor models with new arrivals weekly. Stop in our 2 locations in Eagle River with exceptional selection, service, and savings. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress.
Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? If this sounds all too familiar, Renewal by Andersen is your best start-to-finish window replacement solution. They custom build and install weather-tight replacement windows that help keep your home warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and quieter all year long.
It was easily the best decision we've ever made in this house.
Don't make the mistake of buying poor quality vinyl windows. Renewal by Andersen uses exclusive Fibrex material that's stronger than vinyl, will not warp or bow, and never needs painting. They manufacture your windows in the USA and back them with a generous, fully transferable limited warranty that covers both product and installation.
Call now to schedule your free, no-obligation design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this limited-time offer with incredible savings and attractive financing. Don't wait another minute. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Sun is shining.
Introducing the biggest streamers of the summer. They're all in. The fastest, the strongest, the greatest.
Without a doubt, the greatest of all time.
All coming together to represent us. And they're about to give you the greatest show you've ever seen. The Tokyo Olympics, starting July 23rd on NBC.
Why get your COVID-19 vaccine? We all have a reason to get fully vaccinated, like
celebrating the big stuff together.
Getting back to business.
More sleepovers.
That's living fully. It's why millions of Americans, more than half of U.S. adults, have already got a COVID-19 vaccine. You can too. Get your COVID-19 vaccine at vaccines.gov.
You like it made from scratch?
We know you do.
How about hot and hand-breaded?
That looks crispy.
First thing in the morning.
Not your grandpa's biscuit.
The new hand-breaded chicken biscuit from Hardee's.
Feed your happy.
Huge online auction, Rhinelander, Wisconsin. 150 firearms, ammo, collector car, trucks, trailers, UTV, golf cart, tools, home contents, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
All right, buddy, this is not normal. Temperatures in the 50s are out there right now. A couple low 60s, but few and far between. We'll have lows in the 40s tonight, so if you're outside sleeping in a tent or a camper, that's going to be a bit cool. Grab somebody you love and snuggle with them. But look at the back edge of the clouds is back across parts of Minnesota. That is slowly working our way tonight, and we have a really nice tomorrow to look forward to. Highs back near 70, and then look at the 7-day. It gets warmer from there. Sunshine this weekend with temperatures near 80.
Looks like a great forecast ahead. Nice. All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. Wheel of Fortune is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.